Welcome back to the channel, guys. In this video, Kaylee and I are going to be going over the 9 top places to go in Utah.
Utah is one of the most beautiful places we have ever been. We've spent about 3 months traveling around in our van here, and these are the best of the best. So buckle up. All right, kicking off our list with number 9 is Valley of the Gods. This is one of the coolest places we've ever camped. It is located in southeast Utah, close to the Arizona border, and it's a little bit out of the way, but if you get the chance to go down there, we would highly recommend it. You can actually wild camp for free here. Make sure to leave no trace, but there is just these huge rock formations sticking out of the ground everywhere. The road is not great. It's just a bumpy gravel road, but it is very worth it.
And if you're in this area, Monument Valley isn't too far away in Arizona.
If you are planning a trip to Utah, we have a travel guide for adventure lovers that covers all of our favorite places in this beautiful state. This guide details everything you need to know about traveling through Utah, including the best hikes, natural hot springs, activities, photo spots, where to stay, the best way to get around, and super helpful tips on wild camping and finding amenities for van lifers. Covering all 5 national parks in detail, plus a ton of hidden gems outside of the parks, let us do all the research so that all you have to worry about is enjoying your trip. This guide is an instant download and we cannot wait to share it with you. We have already got so much great feedback on it. We will link it below. Make sure to check it out.
Number 8 on our list is Fifth Water Hot Springs. This is the only hot spring on our list, even though there are tons located in Utah. We just found this one particularly amazing because it is a hiking hot spring. There isn't a lot of people and the view is stunning.
Yeah, there are a ton of different pools too. So there's kind of like 3 when you first get there, which might have some people in them. But if you keep hiking, there are some other hot springs a little bit further down the river. We ended up getting one all to ourselves for like a few hours.
The trail is 4.6 miles. It's not that bad, but it's still a hike. So wear hiking boots and then probably get changed at the top.
Yeah, we saw some people struggling in sandals. It also, as you could imagine, gets muddy, especially in the spring. So just another reason not to wear sandals on this hike.
If you can, try to visit these hot springs in the fall because during the spring you get the runoff and they aren't as hot, first of all, and second of all, they're pretty murky and muddy. In the fall, they're much more clear.
Number 7 on the list is Bryce Canyon National Park. This is a super cool place, but you only need really a day to visit it. Some places that we would recommend hiking are Wall Street. You want to definitely make sure that you check that out. Queen's Garden and Navajo Loop. Do keep in mind that in the spring and the winter with the snow, sometimes some of these trails close or they can be super mucky. So crampons would be a good idea if you are visiting during that time. And Bryce Canyon can get very busy. The parking lots are very busy. Sunrise is always your best bet.
Number 6 on the list is Capitol Reef National Park. There is a ton of area in this national park to explore that me and Kaylee would love to go back and explore more of. One of our favorite places though was Temple of the Sun and Moon.
Yes, it is down a very bumpy road. You definitely want 4x4 to get there, but it's well worth it. We also did Cassidy Arch Trail, which is very cool. It's only about 3.1 miles and 685 feet.
If you were scared of heights, wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, you can go walk right out
It's a
on
little
the arch.
sketchy, but so cool.
Yeah, it gives you really deep views.
Number 5 on the list is Kanab, Utah. There are so many things to do around Kanab. One of the biggest and most popular one is the Wave, but there is also White Pocket, the Pink Sand Dunes, and the Great Chamber, just to name a few. There's also a lot of other things to do in this area, so we could not recommend it enough.
We do have a full video going over how to get to White Pocket and the Great Chamber, so we will link that below. Number 4 on the list is Zion National Park. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the first time we went to Zion, David and I were like, what is all the hype about? This place sucks. But there's like some nuances with this national park. If you get it right though, it is absolutely incredible. So the first thing is there is no parking. Bring e-bikes or rent e-bikes. That's a way better way to get around the park than by taking the shuttle or driving and trying to find parking. You wanna go for probably like 3 days and you want to try to get permits for Angel's Landing, the subway, and try to go when the Narrows are open. It closes in the spring depending on how high the river is. We do have a video going over how to do the Narrows, how to do Angel's Landing, and we are going to be creating a full Zion video, so we will link those below. But the hikes that you really want to make sure that you do are Angel's Landing, the Narrows, the subway, and Canyon Overlook Trail is an easy, free, no permit required hike in Zion National Park.
Try to visit this national park in the off season as well. Way less busy.
Just friggin' bonkers though, guys.
We are into our top 3 best places in Utah. Number 3 is no other than Moab. Moab isn't just known for its crazy 4x4 and mountain biking, but it also has some of the best hikes in Utah, including Arches National Park and Canyonlands National Park. We take a deep dive into both of these places and we'll link the videos below specifically, but they are just some incredible landscapes.
Yeah, there's also some really cool wild areas there and BLM land.
It is also a mecca for climbers.
Yeah, we just cannot get into everything in this video, but make sure to check out our specific Canyonlands and Arches videos. Okay, number 2 on the list is one of our all-time favorite places in Utah, and it is called Hanksville. This is a tiny town of like 162 people in the middle of central Utah, and when you first arrive, you might be like, what am I doing here? But there are a lot of really, really cool places to explore in this area. You're gonna wanna bring the majority of like your food and your water and everything with you when you come here. There are a few hotels, but not many.
It is perfect to explore this place during winter when there is literally like no one there, and most of these activities are completely free. So it's also very affordable.
Some things that you do not wanna miss are the Bentonite Hills, Moonscape Overlook, Factory Butte, Long Dong Silver, that name gets me every single time, and Goblin Valley State Park. We do have a full video on Hanksville and we will link that below. It just goes into kind of driving distances and how to get to all of these places.
Number 1 on our list is Grand Staircase-Escalante National Monument. We could easily spend 2 more weeks exploring this area. This national monument has a little bit of everything. So it has slot canyons, it has one of the best overviews of Lake Powell, and it also has some incredible arches.
It's also got waterfalls and some really cool hoodoos. It's just kind of like untouched. You can wild camp. It is a really bad road, guys. Really, really bad. That's the downside of Gun Staircase, and I think that's why it's so unexplored, because
Hole in the Rock Road.
it's terrible, but it's worth it. Some of the best places here that you want to go are Cosmic Ashtray, Devil's Garden, Spooky and Peekaboo Slot Canyon, Reflection Canyon, Jacob Hamblin Arch, and there's so many more. We've been there twice for like days at a time, and we want to go back, like David said. There's so much to do here.
We have a whole YouTube video about this area, so be sure to check it out in the description below. We hope you guys enjoyed this video about our top 9 places you need to see when you're traveling to Utah. If you have any questions, be sure to hit us up in the comments below.
Make sure to check out our Utah travel guide. We are super excited about all the information in there, and we can't wait to share it with you.
Like this video and subscribe to the channel if you found it useful and you're traveling to Utah, because we have a lot more videos coming your way. We'll see you guys in the next one.
See you next week.